Andre Jeglert's side have been imperious this season, rolling past all opposition and laying down a marker with an emphatic victory over reigning champions Chelsea just a week ago. They're also the only side to have taken all 3 points against us.
She's popped up into central areas, so exciting for this crowd to see.
Underway then at the Emirates, Arsenal unbeaten in 8 since losing to Man City, but it's Miedema who gets the visitors off to a really bright start there. And what an opening that would have been inside the first 15 seconds.
Oh, they're barely warm, are they? It's a really uncharacteristic error from...
One back by Rousseau. Hasegawa won't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, they've been one of the most effective teams, Arsenal, at creating opportunities for...
Well placed. Carolyn nips in. Miedema beaten to it, but it's been given straight back to Carolyn, and now Bunny Shaw with an opportunity here. Renee Slagers did say in her pre-match media session she was expecting it to be open. That may suit the visitors that bit more than Arsenal. They like it when the game is stretched. Renee Slagers turned 37 years old on Thursday, following Brian Sorensen against Chelsea 7 days ago. Through the lines by Canuck, and now there's a bit of space for Miedema. Hemp is quick. Arsenal, they do want City to press them, just to create the gaps for Mariona Caudente to exploit like this. Oh, Smith has got around Canuck, Smith to score! And Smith to shock the league leaders! Well, it was all her creation. Mariona did well to create space and thread the pass through. But Smith never looked. City holding their nerve. Trying to bend one in behind Canuck again. There is a slight breakdown in communication between the German and her keeper.
Yeah, there was a real hesitation from Yamashita to begin with.
As far as Carolyn. And Catley will make sure. Forward away from Blinkilla-Brown. Holding her off and going for goal, Caitlin Ford.
It's more like a conditioning drill for Manchester City at the minute.
One back really high up the pitch here by Little. Greenwood had to nibble to get a delivery in. Helped on its way by Catley. Carolyn finding Miedema. Need joined by Greenwood, who's now backtracking. Hasegawa well placed to cut out. One back though by Casey McCabe!
To the Arsenal fans.
Given away by Caudente. It's the sort of position that McCabe loves to strike from. Off goes Smith. And this time, those key passes as well, able to find their most dangerous players in front of the City goal. City not quite operating. Nothing given. One back by Rousseau, who can prod towards goal, and it required a really smart low stop by Yamashita.
Well, what a save that is. I think it might have even been a toe poke from Alessia Russo.
Again, deep delivery by Mead. Rousseau towards goal, and Yamashita had to palm that one over the bar.
Wash did really City shirts around it.
That one's being pinched by Hasegawa. Manchester City have 4 minutes of additional time here to try to get themselves level before the intervention. And the second half may not be a case of if City score, but when, because they always seem to under Andre.
But I think you're right. Just looking back to her stats in the NWSL, most recoveries in the league last season, and
someone who was deprived A lot of possession, a lot of chances in the first half due to the...
With Miedema.
Away goes Smith again, Yamashita. Learned a lesson from the first goal inside the opening 20 minutes here. Mead goes short. You can see... Here's Kasparaj. Kim Little springing in. Greenwood. Plenty of height towards Shaw. Caroline hooked back across. Hasegawa will leave it for Kasparaj to try to tease one back.
Also, in games where you are being overrun a little bit, it's still great for Yeglitz to have options and a huge amount of experience in Coffey, Olympic gold medalist.
Speaking of experience, here's Hemp trying to whip in at Kanak again. Space ahead of her, Hasegawa desperately tracking back. Olivia Smith will go alone. And City will force that one behind for a corner. It could have been much worse.
I don't know where City would be today without Hasegawa.
That's really nicely done by Emily Fox. But hand of BWSL this season for Caitlin Ford. It's Lauren Hemp who was away. Still it is the Gunners dominating in every key metric.
We take the touch across. She has had a couple of really vital touches as well. Sam Coffey, has to be said, 2 or 3 vital little interceptions so far.
Kasparaj for sure. So often looked to for inspiration by those Manchester City players.
An assist perspective as well, but just hasn't gone their way today.
Oh, she may have some joy in behind. Viviana Miedema ushered out of the way by Katie McCabe, her good friend, and then tripped up the Republic of Ireland captain before firing into the empty nets. That one will not count.
That would have been an absolute commentator's curse, wasn't it? Because she was slipped in brilliantly through the mid.
It's a risky pass by Van Domselaar. Miedema looking for Shaw on this one. Hasegawa for Bene. Hasegawa's ball in is clever. Hasegawa. Bene demanding it, but her run was...